How's it going, everyone? Elpea here, and welcome back to another episode. Today on the KingKraft server, just heading over to the theme park, where I've been working a little bit lately. If you remember in the last episode, I mentioned that I was planning to do a kind of maze, kind of mini game. Well, I've started to set that up, and that's it. This is it here. Over there, way over there, is a mini golf course. Burrito King's making that, and this here is my is going to be where the labyrinth is. It's going to be multiple layers. So this is a 21 square hole. I think it's about 18 deep. It's going to have 5 layers, and each layer is going to be 3 high. So it's going to be pretty cool. You're going to enter up there, go through all the maze, and then come out here, and then there'll be like an elevator going up where there'll be a timer, and you'll be able to see how you did. You'll be able to time yourself. So it's going to be pretty cool. I just headed over to the farms and stuff over there, like the server farms, and I got a little bit of what do you call it, cactus. I got some cactus, so I'm gonna that's not a furnace. What am I doing? I'm gonna cook this just to get some dye, and I need to make a bit of clay. And I want to cook that as well. Let's grab this coal. So that's just, I'll come to that later. And I've just been farming gradually these vines, because I need to make as much of this mossy cobblestone. I need some mossy stone bricks as well, because I've got a design. It's kind of going to be kind of like a dungeon. And each layer is going to get gradually more and more kind of darker and damp and harder to navigate. So it's going to start, the first layer is going to be like stone brick, and it's going to be really nice, and then it's going to go like stone brick and cracks, and then stone brick cracked and mossy, and then I'm going to add in some cobblestone and cracked bricks, and then it's just going to go to finally this cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. It's going to be like it's going to get darker and kind of more like destroyed and rubble as you get down, so it's going to be pretty cool. I'm a bit excited about that, but seeing as this is going to take a long time to grow, like I'm getting one every minute or so, I'm thinking that I'll use these stairs and the slabs and stuff, so we can work out the paths. So what the floors, I mean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around. I'm going to place all the slabs and stairs around to form the floor, and then once I get more of this mossy stuff, I'm going to build up the walls afterwards. So I just need to look at the plans a little bit more, and I might open them up so I can refer to them, and then we will build the first layer, the floor for the first layer. Okay, I made a little bit of a start on the floor here. It's a little bit hard to do. I'm looking at a screenshot that I took. Oh, I've run out of slabs. Oh, didn't notice that. I'm looking at the screenshot I took from where I built it in a creative world. I kind of created it and tried it out to see how the maze felt. Let's just quickly craft up a few more of these. I thought I'd have enough cobblestone from all of this. I probably do, but not to make. I need to make like loads of bricks and stuff, so I might have to go back to my base to get a few some more stone that I've got. So it's a little bit annoying, but I'm just trying to refer to a photo while I do it, and it's looking pretty good. So all of these slabs are the floor. So, and this is the exit. This is the final exit point. So let's see here. How does this go? Okay, comes around here. Now I have tried out the map, the maze, and in a creative world, and it is quite hard. I mean, it took me 4 minutes to get all the way through the 5 layers, so I don't know. It's pretty hard. Now this bit comes all the way down. So what I'm thinking of as well is a kind of so when you run through, when you start, you fall through a what's it called? like a tripwire, which sets the timer going off, which slowly releases an item from a hopper into a chest. And then you go through the maze, you come around and you exit, and then you go through another tripwire and that stops it. And then however much of the item is in the chest, then that's like your time. So the more items that go through, the more the longer your time. So if you've got, like, let's say 3 stacks, that's this time, like that's quite a long time, say. And then if you've got like 1 stack, that's a short time. So I need to work out how I would do that. I did try a few things, but it's quite hard to come up with a design, because I kind of wanted it to be 1 item is 1 second, but I couldn't get that to work. I mean, there probably is a way, but I'm no redstone genius, so I'll have to think about it. Now, this part here, for now I'm just going to put granite, because that is the entrance point. I wanted to put a bit of green clay on that, so that's where you enter. Let's see, so this comes here. I'm going to have to torch up a bit more as well. Now, what's this bit? Oh yeah, this bit goes all the way up. Not there. To here, I think. Like that. And then this comes over. Yes, okay. That's it. That's the ground sorted out. I'm going to go over and replace some of them with stairs, just to give the ground a bit more texture and a bit of height and stuff like that. But that's it. That's pretty nice. It's going to be cool having like all the walls with moss in them. It's going to look really good. Okay, so let's grab the clay that I cooked and the cactus. Cactus green, make some green dye. Should I have done lime? I don't know if I should have done lime or not. Maybe if I kill a skeleton at night. What time is it? It's just about to be noon. If I kill a skeleton at night, then I will try and get some lime and try and replace it, see if it looks any better. But for now, how was I going to do it? I can't remember if I wanted it to be 1 block up or 1 block below. I think it needs to be 1 block up, else you can't run past them if there's one above you. Wow, so that is 1 layer. And then the next one I'll build 3 high here, and then it will kind of start, like the floor will be here. So now can you actually get past that if there's stairs like that? Yes, you can. That's right. Right. Nice. So yeah, I'll go around and I'm going to do bits like this. So I'm going to have like that, so the floor's a bit raised up, and then maybe here, and it goes like that. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. It'll be pretty cool. And then hopefully by then we'll have a little bit of, how does that look? That's quite cool. Hopefully by then we'll have a bit of moss, and we'll be able to actually make some mossy cobblestone and do these walls. Oh, well, it always rains as soon as I'm about to record, but I have been actually it's a couple of days later since I last recorded. Now I've AFK'd a bit, so I've got a bit of mossy cobblestone, and just in between the other day and now, I went to the what's it called, stronghold, and picked up a load of mossy stone brick and cracked stone brick. I mean, cracked isn't that hard to get because you can just whack it in a furnace and you get it that way. But still, I thought I'd take a trip down there, check it out. I have been to the end a couple of times, but I haven't really run around the stronghold a lot. Oh, has the rain stopped? No, it hasn't. I'm just under the cover. That's good. Right, so we're going to just fill this in here. I think I have I should have enough to go all the way around now, which is quite good. And then you may have seen I have actually started planning the walls. So they're like the layers that it's going to be. So each 3 of these is 1 layer. So it goes like up to, it cracks a little bit, and then gets a little bit well, actually from the top down it's kind of nice and clean, and then it can start to crack, get a bit mossy, cracks even more, and then it just turns to mayhem. But I have added in a few cracks here. Oh, there's a new person that's just joined. Well, I think it's a new person. I haven't been keeping track of the Skype, so I don't know. It might be a new person, but that's pretty cool. Right, I just realised I probably don't have enough because I've got to also do all of these walls here. So I guess we'll just go through the walls and we'll kind of add a bit of mossy cobblestone every now and then, especially for these. But this lower layer can be mostly cobble, because it's like you only ever see half of it anyway, so it's going to be a bit of a waste if I use mossy here. So let's just I guess that's probably right. Oh, I just had a zombie. Where are they? Okay, well, we'll save these two layers for the top here. Right, the top of these walls. Let's also torch up while we do it. Now this is gonna be pretty cool. I'm really excited to get this done so that people can play it. I'm hoping it will kind of be a big hit. And I need to. Well, the biggest part is probably going to be setting up the redstone clock, or like the timer. That's going to be quite hard to do. But other than that, it should be alright. What was I going to say? Yeah, after we've done this layer together, I'll probably do the rest of them off camera. Just because it's pretty boring to, well, not boring, but it's probably just like, it's the same thing to watch over and over again. Me build some floors and then build some walls and stuff like that. So I won't bore you too much with that. Right, let's get some more torches down. Right, is that all of them? No, still got over here to do. I can hear a zombie. I think there may be a cave next to these walls somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure. That might add a little bit of suspense to the game if you think there's a zombie chasing you. Right. I think. Oh, I'll show you that one there. Who cares? I think that's all the walls. No, it's not. Yes, now it is. Oh no, it's not. It's so hard to see them. It's still over here as well. And here. God. Okay, got a little bit left. Right, is that all of them? I'm fairly sure that's all of them. So I will go around afterwards. Oh, not afterwards. I'll go around now and start to build them up a bit, and we'll get a whole floor done. No, there's still a little bit left. Oh, okay. I'm on there as well. Right. Well, I'll do this little bit off camera here, and we'll get back to the first layer. We'll have one layer done, and how many is that? 4 more to go, so that should be pretty good. Unfortunately, still raining, but the first layer of the walls are done. So that's one layer of 4. I'll be doing this off camera quite a bit, but let's go down and we'll see if we can complete this layer. So now this is a bottom layer, so you'll have done one layer there, then drop down and done another, and then you will drop into here. This is where you'll enter this this layer, and the exit is over here. Now I know this map, this maze relatively well, I guess because I made it. So I don't know. I might do it a bit faster, but let's see if we can complete this layer. So we'll go. I'm not going to time it, but we'll just go 3, 2, 1, go. So I think I know that it's nowhere near that direction. You have to go all the way around. So if I can remember, it's not this way, I don't think. No, oh, it is that way. Oh, I like this floor. I think it gives it a nice, kind of texture. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, it's over here, I think. Yes, is this the right way? Yes. Okay, cool, nice one. So I don't know, maybe about 30-20 seconds that. So I think that was alright, wasn't it? And it's quite hard to navigate, I think. I mean, I found it quite hard then. A couple of times I went the wrong way. I don't know, I quite like that. And I think especially with 4 more layers and with a cover over the top, so it's not completely bright like that. Oh, the rain stopped, so the sun was completely out and it was all lit up. But imagine if there was only like a few torches, which is what I'm only going to have a couple around. They're going to get less and less. So the first one will be completely bright, it will be really easy. But then as you go down, there'll be less and less, and it'll be darker, and nothing will spawn because I've got the slabs and stairs. So that's all good. But I think, you know what? I think that's pretty good. Right, so I'm actually going to end it here. I'm going to keep the episodes a little bit shorter because, as I mentioned before, I don't have as much time to record now. So yeah, we'll be doing this maybe next episode. Might go back to my base and do some work there. I mean, it's quite hard to keep up 2 projects when I don't have as much time. So yeah, maybe I'll alternate them, one at the base and then one outside project. So yeah, I'll do that. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe. Apart from that, I will see you in the next one. Bye.